Welcome to the Empire, everybody. This is Rampage, and welcome back to my Morrowind Let's Play, where we are going to continue left off from last time. So, we are back at, I can't remember the name of this temple, but I can just look it up. The Holy Man. We are here to talk to Milo. Actually, no, it's supposed to be... Fuck, am I looking at the wrong person? Nimbani Mesa. Shit, I went to the wrong area. Fuck. Because that's the person in the camp. Damn it. Okay, so let me go meet you guys there. Fuck. Well, it's not too bad. Sail back to Vivek. Teleport to... Yeah, okay. I went to the wrong place initially. I'll go back to the camp. Okay, so here we are now. At the camp. The right area I need to be. Because, goddammit, I completely mixed those two up. So no, we need to be here to talk to Nimbani Mesa. There you are, the right person. So let's see. I shall be your guide to the 7 trials on the path of Nervine. Ask and I shall answer with Azura's blessing. So... do I just bring up the 4th trial, or do I need to bring up that I went to the cave? Let me just try asking about the 4th trial? Let's see, the 4th trial is a stranger's voice unites the houses. Three halls call him Horator. When you have been named Horator by each of the 3 great houses of Ardenfell, come to me for further guidance, for you will have passed the 4th trial. Okay. It's the 5th one. The 5th trial is a stranger's hand unites the Velothi 4 tribes, call him Nervine. 4 tribes are the 4 tribes of Vardenfell, the Ushalaku, the Amasu, the Zainab, and the... oh my god, Harabinsa. When you have been named Nervine by each of the 4 Ashlander tribes of the Vardenfell, come to me for the further guidance, for you will have passed the 5th trial. Okay. So what's the 6th? I'm not sure. The tribe Unmourn may mean the 6th house, Dagoth, which was exterminated after the Battle of Red Mountain, but it may also mean the Dwemer, the Dwarves, or as the Westerners call them. And eating sin is doing atonement for another sin. Okay, so first things first, we're trying to get everybody to say that I am the Nervine. So, Nimbani Mesa reminded me of the 4th trial of the 7 visions. Stranger's voice unites the houses. 3 halls call him Horator. When I have been named Horator by each of the 3 great houses of Ardenfell, I will have passed the 4th trial. So that's going to be Redaron, Hlaalu, and Indoril. So Indoril should be in Vivek. Redaron, Hlaalu. Where's Hlaalu? Where are they stationed? Are they stationed in Balmora? I'll try that. From at least where I'm at right now, that means we should try and talk to Redaron. They're the closest. So, out of the... So I've already been named the... Okay, because I'm going to focus on this later. Or should I do this first? Because... Zenaib camps over here. There's one down here. One up here. There's 4, so I've already been through. Where's the 3rd one? They were asking about... I'm not sure. Is that the one that's over here? Okay, so I think what we're gonna do... Let's do the great houses first. I'll do the great houses. I'm gonna kind of go about south and then east. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and go over to here. Try and talk to them last. And then I'll be basically... I'll walk my way back up here from here. And then try and talk to the other guys too on my way back to talk to her. Because I know Zenaib's camp is right here. Or is that the one on the end? Let me ask her. See, the Ahanshu of Mola Gamur love themselves and their weapons above all else. The Ashkan Thulupal is cruel and ambitious, and his Kulkans are just like him. Their wise woman, Maniari, is cautious and reasonable. Secret counselor, don't waste your speech on Kulkans. Okay, so I need to talk to the... Where are... Telvani. Tribe of Slime. Crafty, their camp is in the interior of the Grazelands. That's helpful. With the Ahanshu. The Ahanshu of the Grazelands are mild and peace-loving. Their wise women of Manshu, Shinamashu, Sinimamu, Mipul is also their Ashkan. Okay. Let's rate her again. When a greater enemy threatens the great houses, put aside their quarrels and choose a Horator, a single war leader to lead all the houses. Only a great house council can name a Horator, and all the councils must agree. Speak with the Redoran councilors, the Hlaalu councilors, and the Telvanni councilors. Prove to them that Dagathor threatens. He threatens. When you are named Redoran Horator, Hlaalu Horator, Telvanni Horator, only then will you be Horator named in the prophecy. So, I'm assuming, let me just go through these again. Okay, go to Aldroom. Okay, yep, I was right about that. The chief town of the Redoran. They say the council meets under the shell of a great emperor crab. The Redoran are proud and haughty, known as great warriors and great worshippers of the tribunal. Since they love the temple and Vivek, they cannot love you. The temple warriors hate the Nerevian prophecies and will kill you if they see you. Be careful. Okay. Hlaalu. Go to Balmora, the chief town of Hlaalu. I believe councilors meet there in a great house with many rooms. The Hlaalu are soft and cowardly, sly and greedy. They're traitors and liars and cheats. I'm assuming it's supposed to be say they are traitors, or their trades are liars and cheats. Okay. Look behind the words they speak for the truths they are hiding. In the Telvanni, I'm told that the wizards who speak for the Telvanni councilors may be found in the strange building in South Mora. The councilors themselves are ageless sorcerers living in towers shattered over Vivek in the eastern mainland. I know nothing about them except for that they are old, terrible, and evil. Okay, that's interesting that I actually don't have to talk to Inderville. House Inderville. Okay. That's kind of interesting. But, so yeah, we do need to go to... Boop, boop, and boop. Let's hope the Redoran don't kill me. Well then, let's make our way down to Alderaan. We'll go down there, and we'll start with them. Actually, before I do, I'm going to check again here and here before I go back to Alderaan, just so we can see if there's more of those souls that I want, so I can continue to actually try and enchant my stuff. So I will check in on you guys once I've checked on both those. We'll stop by in Ganis and then just use the Silt Strider to get over to Alderaan. So I'll meet you guys back once I have checked on those souls. Alrighty guys, so I'm back. I'm actually going back on my way to a Silt Strider that I noticed on my way over here. I actually got really lucky where literally at this shrine at the Daedric Ruins here and the Daedric Ruins right next to the camp, there was a Lord of Divinity in each and every single one, so I now have all of my soul gems filled up with that. So, we're going to be enchanting when we get back. I think I'm actually going to go to Balmora first, simply due to the fact that it's been stated, Redoran might want to kill me, so if that's the case, why not improve my odds of killing them all if they decide to try and take me out. I think that's going to be the best bet. Go there, then go to Alderaan. Because if they want to kill me, they might be able to do it. But no, I found it funny that he just kept respawning at each and every one of these, so I was able to get 3 souls. And I actually noticed, because I hadn't explored through this way yet, I'd always kind of gone, oh, here, take the Silt Strider to Margon, and so on and so forth, to get through these areas. But it's like, oh, okay, there was actually a Silt Strider point. Right, where did it go? It's somewhere around here. as I noticed, and I was like, oh wait, what the hell? There's actually a Silk Trader here? It's very convenient, and that's actually a lot easier than trying to go to Margon. Yeah, there it is, right there. I didn't check where it could send me to, but I saw it on my way over to all these shrines. Well, let me see where this can take me. But I think I'm going to go to Balmora, and we're going into enchant stuff. I've got 5 soul gems that I can use. I have to enchant my chest piece, this ring, and I'm going to enchant these robes. So there's 3. Maybe my pants? I think shoulders might be the last. But I'm going to be showing, I'll be basically showing you guys the, yeah, I can just go to, say, Hlaalu first. I just didn't know this thing existed up here. But yeah, no. I'm going to go back to Balmora, chug one of my intelligence potions, and I'm going to make those enchants. I'll show you guys each enchant that I'm thinking of making and adding. I don't know why I thought the game was clipping there for a second. Then I'll apply all those. We're going to try and talk to the guys in Balmora. And then, once we're done with Balmora, we'll be going to... we'll be coming back to Hlaalu, and we'll be trying to convince them as well. I'm thinking... Hersine's ring, if I want, I can put a fucking 40 strength on there. I think I'm going to, for my enchant on that. 40 strength on that, get some more absorb magic, get some more sanctuary, and then I can't think of what else I'm out to get. But let me go through all this, and I'll keep showing you guys the end product enchants that I'm thinking of making, because I'm going to think about this a little bit on what I want to actually do. Okay, so here's the first one. So I'm going to start wearing this exquisite robe over my armor, because I love that you can actually do that. And so what I'm going to do, and I thought this makes sense, let's put some spell absorption on it. So 10 points, only about 10% more on what I already do, but with how often I don't have a way to actually refill my magic myself, the more spell absorption, the better. And what I'm also thinking is, one of my rings I'm actually going to do... Wait. No, it doesn't matter to anyone. No, well... Different charge. This one, I'm actually going to use one of the Lords of Divinity in here. It doesn't matter too much. But what I actually want to do... Cast when used. Nope. I want it to be constant effect. I have one other ring besides Hersine's ring that has up to 120 points. And so let me create that. So what I'm talking about is... I love how it strips me of my stuff when I do that. It's this exquisite jasper pewter ring. I'm going to make a ridiculously powerful fireball ability, I feel like. I kind of want to do that. Because right now, I have my fireball wild. Okay, 15 to 30 points. Okay. I'm going to use the soul from this one to make that. No, not recharge, make one. So this one I'm actually going to name, because it's this one. This one also has 120 points, but this one's going to actually be... almost maybe make it a lightning? I don't think you can make a chain lightning ability in Morrowind. I don't think you can. But I'm going to take this soul so it has a high charge, and I can refill it through enchanting and just collecting other souls, because I do need to collect souls to just refill items. But I'm going to make this into a powerful fireball spell, or some damaging spell. I'm going to look into what I want it to be. I'm definitely going to have it be a projectile. I want to see, I'm going to fiddle around and see if I can make a chain lightning. Because if I can make chain lightning, oh boy, I make a chain lightning. Okay, so I'm actually holding off on that other ring just for now because... I don't know if I do want to waste that on that, because I can make a ridiculous damage thing. I'll show you guys at the end of this that one ring has 120 points for enchantment, and I can get up to 600 charge on that. But the amount of damage I can put on for shock, or just fire or anything, it's a little ridiculous, and I could one-shot myself. Yep. But no, here I'm going to put 40 strength onto Hersine's ring. I think it makes sense with him, with the thrill of the hunt and whatnot. I beat him more through I did Guile, right? Yeah, I did Guile. But because I'm more of a melee fighter, I have magic, but I'm also a melee fighter. Because intelligence doesn't actually affect my damage, it's just how much magic I have. So I'm like, okay, let me just put 40 strength into this. And then that's going to be a nice ring to have. The other things I want to make, because I still have 2 others, I'm going to be then enchanting my Curious and my Greaves. I'm probably going to put... I'm not going to be able to put a lot on those. Just a little bit, because if I put that in there... So let's see, let's make an enchantment. Let's do the Greaves first. I'm going to say put Sanctuary on these. So... Sanctuary... I have 7 points. So... I can put 2 to 3. Not a lot of Sanctuary. Because right now I'm giving myself how much? I think 10. It's like 2 to 3 more % constant effects. Otherwise, I need to put it on something else if I want to actually get more regen. Because how much does my... Because let's put the stuff I have enchanted on. So this, get some spell absorption. Why can't I? Here. Put that on for spell absorption. Put Hersine's ring on. Would you like to use the ring of Hersine? Yes. What the fuck? I didn't know it had this effect. Wait. So... maybe I should do what I wanted with the ring. Wait, is this... did I just technically overwrite this? Does this last... how long does this last? What the fuck? I don't have any access to my inventory. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back before I started enchanting, make my chance again, because I didn't know this would... like, is that just a thing on Hersine's ring on its own? I don't know if I just accidentally, like, overwrote... no, I technically still improved my strength, but... I'm not gonna enchant his ring now. I'm gonna leave it as it is, actually. Okay, so now I'm back. I'm done with my enchanting. So what I decided to do, I actually used up everything that I had, and I'm actually going to wait on making that ring. Simply because I don't need something so ridiculous, because I could make something... I could have made a ring that could have gone up to like 300 damage in like an 8-foot radius, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think I need something like that. So I'd say just the next soul I find that's decent, like just a normal Daedra or something like that, maybe someone that's around like 325. I can just use that to make a ring like that, because I now have up to 52%, 35, 43, yeah, 52%. Chance to absorb magicka, because I got the 25 points from Woundburn, and then all this other stuff. I actually could have made my robes a little bit better technically, because I have these go from 0 to some point, and I just kind of kept unequipping and re-equipping it until it was the value that was decent. I now also have about a 30% sanctuary, so about a 30% chance to dodge. So now I am a much more powerful individual, especially with my character now having 40 more strength. I am strong. I am very strong. So, what I'm going to do... actually, one thing I am going to try and see. Can I just... I'm going to see what kind of spell I can craft at the Mages Guild, because I do want something stronger than what I currently have for... because my main long-range ability is this one. It's 15 to 30 points in 8 feet on target. I'm going to try making something that's 30 to 45. Let's try making something like that, and I want to be shocked.
I don't know where to begin.
So that would be this chick down here is for spells. So spell making, I want shock damage. And we're going to say on target. Area 8. And how much does this cost? 30, 45. That's actually not too bad. Only 800 and something gold. So, shock touch. So I'm just naming this lightning bolt. That's what I'm going to say. Okay, that's pretty simple actually. How much is that? Okay, so what's the chance? 47 magicka, 94% chance to cast. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this because I think normal magicka, once my magicka goes down, it won't be ridiculous. But that way, it's a little bit stronger. It's something a little bit heavier. If I need anything more than that, I can make that ring. But in the meantime, let's actually go and try and talk to Hlaalu. Man, if it's that cheap to make a spell like that, I actually might make more. So I'm assuming it should be this manor up here. I don't know where their Councilor is. Yes, House Hlaalu. It's pretty small. This is a council manor. Who the hell do I need to talk to? Councilors. Let's see. Here's a recent edition of the Yellow Book of Great House Hlaalu. It lists the current councilors and their residences. I might tell you more for a small consideration. 50 drakes. Sure. The one you should speak to with is Crasius Kuro. His manor is in Hlaalu Plaza in Vivek. Of the Hlaalu councilors, he is the most likely to listen to your quests, whatever they may be. Okay. He can be very eccentric at times, but his weakness allows him to be manipulated. He lives in the Hlaalu Plaza in Vivek. Okay, let's go that way. I'm hoping that's the guy I need to talk to, because we can easily get to Vivek. And honestly, I honestly want to try and fight something right now, because I'm about as decked out as I'm going to be able to get, honestly. Because my shoulders... I technically think I can't try and... No, because it's empty. And these are all empty. My shoulders only have 5 enchantment points. My pants have 7. So I don't actually have a lot of wiggle room with those. I might give them like a little bit of resistance, make it so I take a little bit less damage from fire or something like that. I might do that. But otherwise, I've practically got most of what I'm going to... Where's the Hlaalu quarter? Foreign quarter. Right around. Hlaalu, there it is. It's basically right in front of me. Levitate! Let us fly away! So I think it's this one. Yeah, this one. It's supposed to be in this district. So it's Crasius something. Corner Club. Alchemist. Pawnbroker. Weaponsmith. General Goods. No Name Club. I think this is just all the... Oh, Kuro Manor. Kuro Manor. Not you. Not you. Where is he? Not you. There he is. Wait, you're a... Huh. I would not expect you to be the one to head up this. Yeah, gracias, Kuro. Ah, yes, that is my name, but it sounds like music when you say it. Let's see. I'm talking about the Councilors. Let's see, you should consult the recent edition of the Yellow Book of the Great House. It lists the current Hlaalu Councilors and their residences. Horator. Let's see. Herrera is a great house war leader in an ancient tradition, seldom invoked in modern times. Tell your story to be asked to... Well, ask how one is chosen. As far as I can recall, every one of the councilors must vote to choose a Horator, and the vote must be unanimous. There must be a situation requiring a war leader, and of course, a worthy candidate who can perform the duty. Okay, well, let's bring that back up, and tell your story. You want to be Hortator? A pity. Orvis Dres does not want you to be Horator, and very few councilors would be willing to risk Ser Dren's disapproval. But if you were to give me a small gift of 1,000 drakes, I might consider. So I need to talk to Orvis Dren. Sure, here's 1,000 drakes. What a thoughtful gift. How did you know? Gold is just what I wanted, and now it's time for your gift. And I have just what you want. In my formal capacity as Councilor of Hlaalu, I give you my vote for the title of Hortator. Perhaps I can give you a little suggestion. What is this suggestion? I'm sure you can persuade Drambero to support you as Hortator, if you can find him. Orvas Dres has Neva Uz and Valenda in his pocket. You might want to take a little trip to Dren Plantation before talking to them. And then there's the half-troll. Yngling half-troll is a foreigner like me, but he simply doesn't understand the Dunmer like I do. If you were to dispose of him, the other councilors would not be upset. If you kill any of the rest of us, of course, it is a different story. He lives in Yngling Manor in St. Olm's Canton. Okay, so he's actually really close by. So where's Drambero? He is very secretive. He lives somewhere here in Vivek. Okay. So let's try and find you. So you're in St. Olm's Canton. That's not that far away. We've got one man on my side. Let me look at this book he's referencing that I was given. Yellow book. Yeah, so you have no fixed residence. Lord of Wamani Plantation. Promise of Morrowind. Yeah, because you're here. You're in the manor. So I want you. Canton of St. Olm's, Vivek. The Canton of St. Olm's is that one. So let's get out of here. We'll find him next. He's the foreigner that most people won't care. Okay, so I've got his vote. Okay, so it's this one. I'm gonna fly over. As I might as well goddamn please, because at the moment, honestly, I'm one of the most powerful characters in the game at the moment now. I really want to test out this shock ability now, I really do. Okay, so it's this one right here. So he's supposed to be in his manor. And then we still have to find the other guy. He's somewhere in Vivek, we don't know where. I need to try and ask about him. Wasteworks. I didn't want to go into the Wasteworks. I wanted to go... He's probably up above. Oh, wait. Is that it? I thought they had more than that. Here it is. I'm assuming he's in the plaza. Let's see. Here? Okay, here he is right here. Fulgor. Where are you? Star. Nope.
Yes.
Not you guys. Basement. Okay, not down there. Hello! With an outfit like that, you must be doing very well for yourself. How can I help you? Yeah, goddamn right I am. Let me actually see if I can just try and get you to choose me. A Horator is chosen by consensus. Everyone has to agree. A single no is a veto. First, a great house has to choose a Horator. Then the Horator has to try to persuade the other great houses to agree to name him Horator to their houses. Right, difficult system. So, can I ask you? I'd prefer to not kill you. Let's see, I tell him my story. It's a very touching story, but if you don't have 2,000 drakes, you won't get my vote. Jesus, does everybody just want me to fucking bribe them? Well... Stop for time. Go ahead, take your time. I've been told I can just kill you, because you're just an outsider, you don't really understand us all that well, and I don't want to pay you 2,000 gold.
You're bested.
Dude, you can't even hurt me. I've killed the Hlaalu Councilor. Alrighty, let's go with this. Ooh, glass chink blade. Paralyzed for 3 seconds, I like that. I want your key to your basement, and I like this amulet. That's mine now. Your cards want me to die now, don't they?
Say your words.
Okay, you guys don't care. What's down here? Blighted game rat. What the fuck? Taking that. Oh! I want that 50,000 drakes. Okay, so now he's dead. I'm taking this stuff to blackmail him, I guess. Why are there fucking rats down here? Okay. Interesting. Is there anything else of interest down here, or is it just a bunch of food? Could have just given him money, possibly, but I think this works. Why? Like, seriously. Game rats, blighted game rats. Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on with that. I like your shield. Well, I'm glad you guys don't care that he's dead. Okay, well, that's one guy out of the way. Now, the question is... where'd the book go? There it is. Because it's Drambaro. Where is he? This has no fixed residence. Vivek District of Vardenfell, Province of Morrowind. Christmas City, Honor Councilor. Vardenfell District, Free Trader, Gentleman of no fixed residence. Can I ask about him? Trambero. I don't know where he lives, but I've seen him on top of St. Olms before. Okay, that's something. Upper North. No, this is gonna work. Where is my walk amulet? No, nothing I really care about in here. Let me just keep asking about him. Just seen him on top of St. Olms before. Like, do they mean literally on top? Like, literally on top. I can check. I can fly. So I could just check and see if he's physically on top of it. Let me try and see if I can ask a guard. What's your business? Drambero. See him on top of... Okay. Let's test and see if they mean literally on top. Because I don't see anything here. Nothing around here. Nobody literally up here. Okay. Let's come back down here. And let's look around top a little bit more. I only checked 2 rooms. So he's supposed to be around here too somewhere. To keep asking people about him. They keep just saying the same thing. Temple maybe? Pilgrim. Same thing. Might be the time of day too. You're also a pilgrim. Are there any named people around here? See him on top of... Okay. Trying to make sure I'm not just ignoring him. Nothing here. Wrong thing. Where's my open spell one? Give me an opening. What's in here? Just storage, I don't care. Random room, don't care. Oh, there's rats in here. Oops, I just let some rats free. You're supposed to die, Mr. Rat. I love how they just don't care about me opening random doors in their city, or in their temple. There's nothing in there, so I don't see anything in here. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, what's this? This is... south. Seen him on top of St. Holmes. I wonder if it is because of the time. Maybe I have to wait until the morning? Depending on my way around, I'm looking for Drambero. Seen him on top of St. Holmes before. Same thing, haunted manor. Okay, where's my open spell? What's in here? Guarding the Bold? What can I do for you? Drambero. Dram is my boss. You want to talk business, talk to him. Is he in here? Hey, Drambero! I take precautions to ensure that I'm not found easily. I see I'll have to take more precautions, but what can I do for you? I'm asking about the Hlaalu Hortator. Tell my story. You found me, and that means you are resourceful. Yes, I will vote for you as Hortator, but my vote alone means nothing. Yurvin is a fool. You may bribe him or kill him. Crasius Kuro is a man of passion and can be manipulated, but Vilanda and Nevana are Orvasdren's creatures, and they will do nothing without his approval. See, he is the brother of Duke Venom Duran and is a very wealthy and influential man. He has a net ranch in the Ascadian Isles. Okay, so we've now convinced 2 people. I need to convince... Basically, it looks like convince the one last greedy son of a bitch, and then they will all elect me as the Hortator for the Hlaalu faction. Get out of my way. So, the question is, where is this? Where's his stuff? So, look at the yellow book again. So, next page. Did I miss someone? Lord of Amani Plantation, Thomas Isles, East Feck. So, let's go back to the Hlaalu district. I'm gonna ask about my man there. We'll go there. I'm gonna ask him again where that guy is, because he gave me more information about him than everybody else did. So levitate. Where is my levitate? Because I at least want to try and get to that area before I'm done with this video, because I think that'll be kind of an entire episode on its own, trying to convince him to accept me. Because he's probably not going to like me initially. Probably not. So we'll try and go in here, try and just ask him, hey, where is this again? Because I think I've been there before. Oh, that's the wasteworks. I'm pretty sure I've been there before. It just needs to be... I just need to remind myself where the fuck that is. And then we'll have convinced everybody. And then we need to go to Redoron next. So where's his manor again? No Name Club. General Goods. Weaponsmith. Pawnbroker. Here. Codeo Manor. So let's ask him again, because I like this guy. This guy I don't mind giving him 1,000 gold. So, restaurant. He is the head of the Coronton and lives in a plantation in the Cascade Isles. He would bribe him or trick him. He despised the Empire and I heard rumors that he's made some kind of deal with the 6th house. Oh. Ew. Where are these escape houses? Let me just look where that region technically is, and then I can narrow it down if I've already been to this plantation or not. Okay, so I think it actually might be this, because it's supposed to be this area right here. Because let me just double check the character name. Yes, so I actually have been there before. Okay, let's get going. So I've been to that plantation before. We just need to convince him to make me the Hortator. I don't like that he's made a deal with the 6th house. So it's literally just north of me. So let's go! It should be, because it's plantation. Yeah, it's literally just straight north. So we just need to get up here, ask him about the Hortator. He's probably not going to like me. I might have to actually bribe him too. Good thing I have a ridiculous amount of goddamn money. Yeah, this looks like it's his plantation right here. Oh. Yeah. Is this his plantation? Join plantation. Okay, so now we need to find him specifically. Shipping house. Probably in the center building. Friend's villa. So where is he? He's probably up top. I have actually been here a couple times. I feel weird about that. I forgot about that. Orvus Dren, what do you want? Talking to you about the Hortator. So you want to be the Hortator of House Hlaalu? And you come to me. You show unusual wisdom for an outlander. But that's the title of Hortator worth to you. Why do you want to be the Hortator? So they tell you in the story to be confirmed. Because he's possibly made a deal with Dagathor. So he might not like if I bring up... So let me just try and tell him the story first. That's the worst story I've ever heard. What something makes you think I care about these prophecies? If you're the chosen one, why do you have to come to me? Why aren't you Hortator already? I believe you've wasted enough time of me. Goodbye. No, I'm talking to you again. What do you want? I'm back again. Now let's try talking about defeating Dagathor.
There is no escape.
You want peace, like the peace of the grave we've had since the tribunal betrayed us and signed the armistice? Dagathor has made me a better offer. The 6th house will rise again and crush the Empire and those smug hypocrites in the tribunal. But enough talk. I know you now. That's it. I know you now as my enemy, and you must die with the rest of the foreign devils. You gonna really try this, man? Really? Well, fuck it! Murder! He attacked me! I'm just defending myself. I don't care if you guys get pissed off at me. Well, they're probably going to, but he's dead. It was self-defense. Sword of White Woe. That's mine. Also this gold, and your key is mine. So, what's going to happen now that he's dead? I kind of want to steal your shit. I'm curious where this key goes to. You I don't care about. Ooh, yellow book again. So she's at the Omani plantation. So if I tell them that he's now dead, what's gonna happen? Oh, you've got a Daedric shield. I like that. Where does this key go to is what I'm wondering. That is what I'm curious about. Key to Orvis Dren's effects. What effects? Okay, I'm getting way too sucked into this, but I'm gonna stop this for now and we'll come back in the next video. Gotta figure out, I want to know where this key goes to. And then I need to talk to the other members that were kind of under this guy because he's now dead. He attacked me. Hey, self-defense. I'm hoping that doesn't fuck up this quest line. Let's hope it doesn't. But I'm going to end this video for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, maybe like, comment, and or subscribe. If you guys did not, please let me know why so I can try and improve. Also check out my Discord. It's a great way to interact with the rest of my community. Additionally, there are plenty of other ways to continue to support my channel. Well, interact with my community and get updates on videos. Additionally, there are plenty of other ways to continue to support my channel in the description. So check that out. This is Rampant, and I'll see you guys next time.